Hi, and welcome to the Best Buy blog. My name is Ray, and in this video, I'll be reviewing the Instax WIDE Evo. In the box of the Fujifilm WIDE Evo, which is available at Best Buy, you'll find the camera body with detachable lens cap, a USB-C cable, a 3-piece shoulder strap, and a quick start guide. One of my favorite thoughtful details about this camera is the strap. It's the design that Fujifilm updated fairly recently. I think I first saw it in the summer of 2024, and it's a joy to use. Instead of having to loop, adjust, and secure the entire strap every time you want to take it off or put it on, Fujifilm has designed the strap with a 3-part mechanism. So you just use those little clips to remove at will, and it just makes the whole thing so much easier. Going around the camera body, you can see the camera's USB-C port, its film loading clip, its manual on-off toggle, and its 3.5-inch screen. The WIDE Evo is currently the most advanced Fujifilm Instax camera, and it really focuses on letting users fine-tune their images with layerable lens effects, film effects, and border effects. So let's get right into those. The WIDE Evo controls its lens effects with the toggle on the left-hand side of the camera, and those effects include normal, light leak, stretch glass, vignette, soft glow, double exposure, color shift, monochrome blur, color gradient, and beam flare. The film effects are controlled by the dial on the right-hand side of the camera, and they include normal, vivid, warm, light blue, pale green, magenta, sepia, monochrome, retro, and summer. The WIDE Evo also has 6 border effects controlled at the top of the camera: normal, cinematic, perforated, date stamp, contact sheet, and collodion process. But the other thing that is worth noting is all of these layerable effects can be stacked on top of the wide effect, which is controlled at the front of the camera. So here it is in normal and then wide mode. And it is just like this really satisfying mechanical toggle between the two. So these 2 photos I took standing in pretty much the exact same spot. One of them is wide and one of them is normal. When you're looking at the different combinations of film effects that you can achieve with this camera, it's not a simple 10 by 10 by 6. It's actually a 10 by 10 by 6 by 2 for the wide angle, and then by 100 for the different micro adjustments you can make within each lens effect by turning the front of the camera. So for whole image effects like vignette and soft glow, turning the ring makes the effect more or less intense. But for gradient effects, it rotates the gradient. And for stamped on effects like light leak, it offers 100 different light leak overlays. Once you've created and captured your exact perfect spot, you flip out the film crank style toggle on the right-hand side of the camera body to print. Turning the crank pushes the print out of the top of the camera, complete with a little digital animation. It's not the only way to print. You can also use the app, or you can use the digital settings, but it is so fun. The images on the camera actually display which ones have been printed and which ones haven't, which is really handy. And you can also go in and look at the settings used for each photo. So, what was the exposure on this? What was the light effect? What was the film effect? And that's information that gets attached to the digital file. So if you go into the Instax WIDE app and you upload those photos for other users to see, you can share the processes that you use to create them and borrow each other's presets. This one, as you can see, uses light prism and amber, and it has already been printed. I love the Instax WIDE Evo, and it is by far my favorite camera body from the brand right now. To read my full review and to check out a comparison between the WIDE Evo, the Mini 99, and the WIDE 400, make sure to check out my full review at the Best Buy blog. As always, thanks for watching, and remember, you can find this product online at Best Buy.